Okay, so here's the thing. You have no problems. I know it seems like you have problems, but you really don't. How can that be? This is Evan from Enlightened Workshops, talking to you about your lack of problems. So, if you were to have a problem, the only way you could have a problem is the voice that's telling you you have a problem. That's probably your biggest problem. Is if you were to have a problem, it would be that your mind is telling you that you have a problem. Um, so there are no problems. There are only the illusion of problems because we are all, each and every single one of us, okay in this moment. If you were alive, and maybe even if you're dead, things are fine. But it seems like what's the most extreme version of this where, okay, maybe you're not fine. I guess the most extreme version would be you're literally in that moment starving to death. That would, if you had to say there was a problem, that would probably qualify. Um, uh, that's if you think death is a problem. And of course, the only way death can be a problem is your mind telling you that it is. The reality is each and every one of us in this moment is experiencing life and um, and walking through that experience. For most of us, let's leave that 0.1% alone and just talk about, do you have enough food in your belly? Do you have food in your fridge? Do you have gas in your car? Do you have a home that you live in? Does it have air conditioning? Do you have a computer? Do you have a phone? If you own a phone and you have a car, you don't have any problems. That's just all there is to it. Your boyfriend broke up with you. Sure, you're sad, but you're sad because your mind is telling you that the future is going to be bad without him. You can't make it without him or her or whatever. But that's not really a problem. It's a perceived problem. But, 6 months from now, most likely you're going to be fine. And if you look back, you'll realize it wasn't a problem. But at the time, it seemed real. That's what we're talking about. The mind constantly creates this sense that the problem is real. And one of the first steps toward happiness is starting to realize that you have a mind that does this and starting to step out of it.